How do you know when your knees are fully healed from patellar tendonitis and jumper's knee and you are ready to return to your sport? I'm gonna talk to you about that in this video.
Young visionary and I don't know where I am. I'm running blindfolded like I ain't got a plan. You either steady living life or you afraid to die. But if you don't take that leap, how you know that you can't fly? So I'm just
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, make sure that you like this video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, click the bell so that you never miss another video, and comment jump down below if you want a free bodyweight vertical jump training program. But fix your knees first. Today's question is from Moon, who says, how will you know when your legs are fully recovered from patellar tendonitis? Also, your videos are amazing and extremely helpful and informative. Smiley face. This is what I always tell people when they come to me and say, how do I fix my patellar tendonitis? I recommend that you stop doing everything that you are doing. Stop playing your sport. Stop doing your squat workouts and your vertical jump workouts. Stop all of that, because patellar tendonitis is overload of the tendons. That's essentially all it is. Patellar tendonitis and jumper's knee is overload of the tendons. Something you are doing, whether it's basketball, whether it's squat workouts, whether it's vertical jump workouts, dunk sessions, plyometrics, something is overloading your tendons. So the best thing to do is to stop all of that and start doing rehab exercises in place of your weight training exercises, and then slowly start adding back in your sports. What I tell people to do is do one basketball session a week or one session of your sport a week for 20 minutes. Go shoot around on the court for 20 minutes. Then the next week, shoot around 2 days per week for 20 minutes. Then the week after that, 3 days, the week after that, 4 days. And in 7 weeks, you are playing basketball every single day, shooting around for 20 minutes. Then you start adding minutes to that session. You go for 30 minutes, then you go for 45 minutes, then you go for 60 minutes, and then 90 minutes. Then you're playing for 2 hours every single day and your knees are strong. And the entire time, you've been doing the rehab and the knee strengthening exercises. That is what I think is best. But your question is, when do we know that we are fully healed? If you follow my plan and you completely stop doing your own weight training and vertical jump training workouts and you do knee strengthening workouts, which actually will help you increase your vertical jump, if you do those instead, and you slowly add in your sports with the 20 minutes a day and then 20 minutes 2 days the next week, and what I just talked about, if you slowly do that, by the time that you get to the point where you're playing basketball every single day for 2 hours, your knees are going to be fully healed. If you can play basketball every single day for 2 hours, your knees are fully healed from patellar tendonitis and jumper's knee. Okay, and I'm talking about pain-free basketball. If you're playing basketball for 2 hours a day and your knees still hurt and you keep adding time when your knees still hurt, then your knees are never gonna get better. So the point is, if you start out with my plan and you take the first week, you only shoot around basketball 20 minutes. If you don't have pain for the next 2 days, then the next week, then you can add another day into there. If you still have pain, then I would stay at 1 day per week of 20 minutes. So the point is, if you do exercises and your knees feel better, then progressive overload more. If you do exercises and your knees feel worse, then you have to scale it back a little bit. So it's this constant, you have to evaluate your pain levels, you have to evaluate how you feel. If you do a workout and you feel good, then push it a little further. If you do a workout and your knees feel bad, then you have to scale it back. So, but to answer your question, the way that you know that you're fully healed is if you progressive overload to the point where you can do your activity every single day for hours on end, then you are fully healed. I believe that that is the point that we should all try to get to. Now, we're not all gonna be playing basketball 2 hours a day, every single day. Some of us have jobs, some of us aren't, high school and college basketball players. Some of us just play in men's leagues and just want to be better and just want to have pain-free knees. So if you want to be able to do that, doesn't mean you have to do that, but that's how you would know that you are fully pain-free. So that's what you should do. Like this video if you like it, subscribe to the channel, click the bell if you have not already, comment jump down below for a free jump program, but fix your knees first. Comment your question down below if you want me to answer your question on a video just like this, and take action, because action is everything. Knowledge is not power. It is only potential power until you take action on what you know. He got the highest vertical jump in the house.
young visionary and I don't know where I am. I'm running blindfolded like I ain't got a plan.